Let's talk about the economy, okay? The budget 2018, the budget. Economy, alhamdulillah, it's in good hands. 5.9% dari segi pencapaiannya. Alhamdulillah, antara yang tertinggi di dunia, tuan-tuan. Coupled with low inflation, low unemployment. Dan pencapaian kita dapat very good review from the international organizations, daripada World Economic Forum, latest, the World Trade Organization. Ada orang kata kita ni hutang. Our hutang actually, we have a self-imposed limit of 55% of our GDP. Waktu Asian financial crisis, and our reserve was down to 20 billion US, kita tak bankrupt. Now our reserve is about 103, 104 billion US. So we are in good hands. Because why? Because we have made, some rather bold decisions. We had economic transformation plan. When I became Prime Minister, our economic transformation, what have we delivered? Delivered about 2.26 million jobs. We have raised pendapatan between 5 to 6% per year. Average income has gone up. So, budget 2018 is about addressing your needs as rakyat. Okay, macam mana kita boleh tolong rakyat? Kita tolong rakyat supaya apa yang kita kutip melalui GST daripada cukai-cukai yang lain tu, kita gunakan, kita balik, kita bagi pada rakyat. Tanpa GST, we cannot do all this. Tak boleh, tuan-tuan. Sebab apa? Daripada 14 juta orang bekerja, yang bayar cukai cuma 2 juta saja. Only 2 million pay tax, but the 2 million is supporting 30 billion people. You cannot sustain. Tak boleh, tak cukup. Sebab banyak yang kita belanja. Direct subsidy masih berjalan lagi. Indirect subsidy lagi banyak. Misalnya education, ya. In the field of education. Every child in school, the subsidy is almost 9,000. 8,900 actually. Sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah. That is the cost to the government, to the taxpayer lah. In other words, 8,009. But it's a benefit. And every one of you have children. Kita ada anak-anak di bangku sekolah. Maknanya kita dapat faedah daripada itu. Okay? Kalau kita lahir anak di hospital swasta, Dr. Surinder, how much is it?
On average, about normal delivery would be between 3 to 5,000. Caesarean section may cost anything between 9 to 11,000.
There you are. 3 to 5,000 for normal delivery without complication. Di HUKM, pengarah kita, how much is it?
Datuk Seri, di HUKM, di HCTM kita ni RM200, tapi hospital kerajaan lain RM10 sahaja.
Oh, tu. RM10 saja. Dan banyak orang criticize kita rationalization of subsidy. We rationalize subsidy because kita, kalau subsidi pukal ni, rugi. Yang untung orang kaya. Beli kereta, pakai kereta. If you use a BMW 7 Series, compared to kalau pakai kereta 1.5 liter, yang dapat benefit is almost twice the benefit. So why should we benefit the high income? Instead, kita bagi dalam bentuk BRIM. Direct. Kita bagi apa? Not only the B40, what about the M40? The middle class. The middle class selalu komplain, kerajaan ni tak ambil berat kat kita. Budget 2018, kita reduce personal income tax by 2%. And that works out to about 750, 1,000, depending on the tax level, tax bracket. 2%, tuan. Apa lagi kita buat? Kita bagi macam lagi. Apa nama public transport, MRT. That's the benefit of the M40 group. Adam 50, we're going to launch. Semua orang dapat. Lahirnya anak tahun ini dapat. You know, the M40, B40, believe me, this government will take care of you and will continue to take care of you. My predecessor was a great believer in toll. I do not like toll. Sebab tu Pen Borneo Highway tak ada toll for people Sabah Sarawak. Then Batu Tiga, Sungai Rasau, Bukit Kayu Hitam, EDL, then Ceras punya toll before. Kita masuk. I will unravel what I think is not to the interest of the people of Malaysia. That I will do. Jadi tuan-tuan sekalian, IPP, we have unraveled a very unpopular privatization. Sweetheart deal, I call it. Imagine, tak pakai energy pun kena bayar energy. But put it in perspective, tuan-tuan, we have a lot going for us. InsyaAllah, we will get there. It's not easy, I know. Mungkin tuan-tuan tak tahu some of the difficult decisions I had to make. Probably the most difficult was during the MH17 crisis. Kapal terbang kita kena tembak. We lost so many people. Then I conducted the operation myself because the level of secrecy, tak beritahu Panglima Angkatan Tentera, tak beritahu MKN. I called the officer concerned who was in Ukraine, in Kiev. Saya telefon dia. Zakri nama dia. The difficult decision was, do I send him in? What happens if he's shot at ke, jadi orang terbesar ke? But at the same time, the families here, you know, asking, we want our loved ones, we want to bury them. What do? You take that risk or you don't. That is a difficult call, but I told myself that as Prime Minister, I must do what is the best interest of the people of Malaysia. I always say that as a government, you cannot think about the present, you have to think of the future. TN 50 is about the future. Our quality of life is much better today than ever before. Handphone, smartphone. Sekarang ni, the smartphone, kita ada, I was told, looking at the figures, tuan-tuan, would you believe it? 2017, for 9 months, our purchase of smartphone was valued at 7 billion ringgit. More than the purchase of cars, 1.3 to 1.5 liter cars. Lebih banyak. Because we cannot live without our smartphone. That's, the quality of life has gone up. So, kadang-kadang bila the issue of kos sara hidup, it's mixed up with, change the lifestyle, but it doesn't mean that we're not concerned. Sebab tu saya suruh Menteri Perdagangan Dalam Negeri buat jualan sentuhan rakyat. Ayam dia jual, special offer, 3 ekor RM15. Ui, bagus. Dia buat sebulan sekali, 2 bulan sekali, tiap-tiap kawasan. Lepas tu kedai rakyat satu Malaysia 2.0, we are relaunching it. Yeah, we're relaunching it. So I think kalau kita tahu macam mana to manage our own finances, insyaAllah, we'll be alright. Believe me, we have big plans for Malaysia. Yeah, kita ada high-speed rail coming up. Kita ada East Coast Rail. Kita MRT connectivity. Kita ada West Coast Highway. Kita ada development Bukit Kayu Hitam. Kita Pen Borneo Highway. Kita ada TRX. Kita ada Bandar Malaysia. Kita ada pelbagai. Termasuk PNB punya Menara Merdeka yang tertinggi, third tallest building in the world. All this in the next 5 years, 6 years, insyaAllah. will happen.